Coach Flemming here, aka Flemming the Process Larsen, back with another hybrid boxing video. This is part 2 of the alley circuit. In part 1 I covered the alley circles, the alley back pedals, the alley skips and the alley shuffles. In part 2 I'm going to cover alley butterflies, alley glides and alley double dips, completing the circuit. Once you master the alley circuit, then you are becoming a ring general, and that's what we want. Mobility in the ring, options in the ring, and the ability to move with confidence and control the fight. I always hit Bob and he keeps coming back for more. Why is that? Short answer, he likes it. If you like this video, you should come back for more too. And the best way to do that is just as quick as a 1, 2, hit like, hit subscribe. It actually helps the YouTube algorithm and that helps me to make more videos for you. And as you are enjoying this content, don't forget to share it with your friends so they can enjoy it with you. I appreciate you. Here's what you have to do. Salute, Coach Flemming here in quarter 3 in the School of Boxing. Today I'm going to continue the alley circuit. Last time I covered the alley circles, the alley back pedals, the alley skips and the alley shuffle. Today I'm going to cover the alley butterflies, the alley glide and the alley double dip. Ow. At first, alley butterflies and alley back pedals could look alike. Alley back pedals is like this. Moving back. You can move back in a circle or you can move back straight back like this. That's the alley back pedals. Alley butterflies is more like circular movements like this. They're not committed in any direction. You can move forwards, backwards, sideways, and anytime you want, you can break off to one side, you can break off to the other side, you can step in, you can step back, you can break off in any direction. So it's a nice way to move around your opponent like this, showing him that you are confident, enabling you to break off, to move away. That's the purpose of the alley butterflies. It's the float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Boom. So you can be on your toes, able to move, but still in control, able to break off in any direction. That's the alley butterflies. The alley glides is when you're doing the alley circles like this. You're doing the alley circles and you twist your shoulder in like this so you can react to the opponent's offense, or you can take an angle as you're moving. Take an angle, pivoting out. You can stop at the pivot, or you can use the alley glide to continue your movement. The other way, you can break off into skips. So dipping your shoulder in as you're moving. That's the alley glide. Now comes the alley double dip. the alley double dip, you're moving around. Like this, leaving your shoulder once again in a two-step fashion. So, if you will allow me, I will put Bob in the middle, trying to use Bob for visualization. Okay, I'm back. Now Bob, he doesn't move on his own accord. So really, the alley circuit is best performed in a larger boxing ring, moving around your opponent, moving around the center of the ring, staying to the outside, staying out of the corners and off the ropes. But I'm gonna use Bob for visualization purposes. And if you could imagine that Bob was facing me in the middle, he's facing me, dragging me around like this, trying to get to my outside. And I'm gonna show first how you can use the butterflies, staying to the outside here, being able to change direction, being able to step in. Butterflies allows you to be in front of your opponent, stepping to the side, stepping to the side, stepping back, being in front of your opponent, breaking off, being in front of your opponent, breaking off to the side, like this. That's the purpose of the butterflies. Keeping you on your toes, keeping you a moving target, allowing you to break off in the direction you want, allowing you at any time to step in, getting the head off line, moving to the side. That's the butterflies. Now the alley glides. This is you're moving around your opponent and you step in, taking the angle like this. If he doesn't follow, you can use the glides to step in and change direction, moving the other way, catching him, following you over there, going to the other side of him. You can use the glide to pivot off completely, taking the angle. Now from here you can continue, or you can continue in every direction. This direction, as I'm using the glide to pivot off, I can continue circling around. I can move this way. I can use the glide to get in and under as he's mounting his offense here, trying to get to my outside. I'm getting inside his arm, countering like this as he tries to stop me out here. I'm getting inside. And the double dip, as you're moving around, it gives you a second to think your options over. You change the angle. At the same time, you're keeping your movement going. Now you can decide what your next move is. As you're coming out here, you can step in. You can continue. That wasn't the best. Like this. Continuing, circling your opponent. You can change direction. Like this. So once you combine all the elements, the circles, the back pedals, the forward skips, the shuffle, the butterflies, the glide the other way, the double dip, then you start developing your ring generalship. Always confident, always denying your opponent the opportunity to follow you. Step in, set, settle and punch, because he follows you around. He tries to catch you up. Every time he settles in the stance, you're off. You're changing direction or continuing or changing the angle. You're just moving confidently around to the outside, always ready to punch off your back foot to make him hesitate and to score. So as you're moving, you can stop at any time. You can change the angle and stop. That's the purpose of the alley circuit. Using the circles, the back pedals, the skips, the shuffle, the butterflies, the glide and the double dip. I hope this made sense. Salute, Flemming from Denmark.